is going on there? Yeah, so I've seen a lot about Restore Britain recently, and to be honest, this dude, Robert Lowe, is pretty much saying what I think about a lot of things, so I appreciate that. The problem I had with Reform initially was that firstly it was Nigel Farage, who I've never really liked, and secondly their policies didn't seem to be very clear. There was not a lot of sort of talk about what they actually wanted to do. But this Restore Britain, this brand new party, does actually seem to be having opinions, not being afraid to say what they think, and I think that's good. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully it's not all talk. Who knows? We'll find out. So yeah, some crazy stuff here on X today. Firstly, this that I came across, which I was a bit confused by. So, Restore Britain will ban foreigners from voting in British elections. Now, I thought that foreigners, as in immigrants and such, were not allowed to vote anyway. I could be wrong, but we could find out, because honestly I don't know. I don't know what the status of this is, so let's learn. Okay, I know I spelled that wrong. I spelled it very wrong. Actually, no, I didn't. Huh, okay. You can vote if you're a British citizen, or if you're a qualifying Commonwealth citizen with legal immigration status in the UK. Oh, so yeah, technically I suppose they can have an appropriate immigration status. Interesting. Okay, well that's alright then, because that would annoy me. You must have lawful immigration status that allows registration. Okay, I mean lawful immigration status is fine. So yeah, I'm not really sure what that is about then. I suppose it's people saying that people from certain backgrounds aren't British. Yeah, you could argue that, I suppose. I'm not 100% on that one, to be honest with you. Yeah. Depends how you define being British, isn't it? It really is how you define it. Is it somebody that's born in Britain? Is it somebody that follows the culture and the ideals of what Britain is supposed to be? What defines that? That is the question. Now, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, to be honest with you. It seems a bit like they're just trying to bait people. Okay, refugees, after they're granted asylum, may be able to vote. Oh, okay. Interesting. What about illegal immigrants who have been officially allowed to stay? If someone entered illegally but has since been officially granted permission to stay, and given refugee status, for example, they are no longer considered an illegal immigrant in legal terms, and now have lawful status. Interesting. They can only vote if they are a British citizen, Irish citizen, a qualifying Commonwealth citizen. So, a Nigerian citizen granted refugee status can vote. A Brazilian citizen granted leave to remain cannot vote, because it's not in the Commonwealth. So if a Commonwealth country, if somebody comes in from a Commonwealth country and they are at first illegal and then become legal, then they can vote. Okay, I agree that that's stupid. I don't care if it's a Commonwealth country. That was a long time ago. We need to tighten that up, I think. Anywho, what's this? What is going on here? I don't know why there's a picture of the big bug thing from Starship Troopers. Don't quite get that. Yeah. So basically, that's this Rupert Lowe guy, saying that they're starting to piss off everyone else, which is fine. Watch boy told to wipe off Ash Wednesday cross at school. What's going on here?
A teacher walked over and said, like, what is that? And I was like, it's Ash Wednesday and I'm Catholic, it's supposed to say 11. He was like, no, it's inappropriate, go take it off.
His attempt to explain the meaning of the symbol fell on deaf ears.
She took me aside and she said, you have to take it off. So she gave me a de-infection wipe, whatever they're called, and she made me wipe it off.
Williams says it happened as many of his classmates watched.
They saw a teacher wipe it off because they wiped it off in front of all my friends. I felt like really bad.
The school's principal called Williams' grandmother as soon as she learned of the incident.
I was pretty upset.
The teacher also called.
I asked her if she read the Constitution of the First Amendment, and she said no and oh.
The Davis School District says what happened is not acceptable.
Imagine being American and not knowing what the First Amendment is.
Idea.
It wants students of all faiths to feel welcomed.
When a student comes into school with ashes on their forehead, it's not something that we say, please take off.
A teacher walked over and said, like, what is that? And I was like, it's Ash Wednesday and I'm Catholic, it's supposed to say 11. He was like, no, it's inappropriate, go take it off.
Oh, we saw that. Yeah, I mean, it begs the question, if somebody from a different religion wanted to be proud or do something from their religion, would they be allowed to do it? I mean, you see, for example, Diwali, people setting off fireworks all over the place. Nobody's allowed to complain about that. Yeah, so it's an interesting one. It is a double standard. And whilst I don't like any religion at all, I still feel that you have the right to express it, especially when you're from the place where that sort of originates. But there we are. I mean, okay, originates in the sense Church of England or whatever, right? Good. Oh look, some liberals. Listening to all the retarded shit and going, yeah, if everyone believes that, so do I. Well, I say everyone, I mean people in their own echo chambers, obviously. Yep. A restored British government would hold a referendum on reintroduction of the death penalty for most evil crimes where guilt is absolutely undeniable. Now, personally, I've never been one for the death penalty. The fact that they're saying where guilt is absolutely undeniable is good, because there are a lot of people who have been convicted of murder and have gone to jail for like 40 years, and then it's been found out that they were actually innocent. The problem is, I mean, yes, they've had 40 years stolen from their lives, which is completely indefensible, and there's no amount of money that can compensate that. But the problem is, what happens if you get it wrong, even if you think it's undeniable at the time, and then that person's dead forever? And then what is the government then? murderers? What happens to the person who made that decision? I think that you could have the death penalty, but if it's proven that they killed somebody who was innocent, the judge should be killed. There you go. I think they'll be pretty fucking sure then. I think that would be fair enough. Or unalived, probably should say. Who knows? Couldn't even advertise one of my videos because it was too offensive. Or something. It might have been the one with the shooting, but you couldn't see anything in the video anyway, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm not one. I don't think anyone really has the right to take anyone's life, be it the government or not. I mean, obviously it's going to happen. I mean, people, in the sense that people do kill people, but I don't think they should, if possible. Police in London have banned a Walk with Jesus march to avoid provoking the local Muslim community. And this is why people are pissed off, as you can see. Why is that okay? Yeah. If one group is allowed to do it, the other group should be too. Or maybe just have nobody being allowed to do it, I think would be better, to be honest. I mean, okay, there's freedom of expression, but then there's shoving it down people's throats, which I don't like. Banning halal slaughter, 100% agree with that, it's ridiculous. The fact that we have to adhere to that is ridiculous to me. Yeah, we talked about that in the previous video. I just uploaded a video about that onto YouTube if you want to watch that. It's an interesting one. Holy shit. This kid called Dean the Great got famous the other day by getting slapped on camera for mouthing off. He then made a fatal mistake by doing the same to a former UFC fighter at a party. This was deserved again. Yeah, I mean, fool me once. Come on, man. So stupid.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you though.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the inside of the house.
I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that. Alright. Come on, cuz. Come on. No, come on.
Yep, deserved. Fuck him. Oh, now we've got a brawl going on. Hoo-hoo.
Dean, chill. Man, fuck cut. He don't sneak me, nigga. Dean, chill out. Man, cut ain't finna sneak me, nigga. Chill, bro. Whole ass, nigga.
Oh, it's that guy. The dad of the lunatic. Yeah. Wow. Let's not get into 9/11. It's too big. Epstein files reveal that Courtney Love murdered Kurt Cobain to protect an elite pedophile network. What? Explosive information buried in the release of the Epstein files by the Department of Justice has uncovered the Kurt Cobain case, directly implicating Courtney Love in his murder and proving that an entire generation was lied to on a cosmic scale. This seems worth exploring. Okay. Not much sort of extra information there. Right. Go on then, ChatGPT. Let's find the truth, or something at least resembling it. Oh my god. Oh shit, hold on. Might need to see what the actual thing is first. Fucking shitting crap. Okay, hold on. Well then. Epstein files do not contain evidence linking Courtney Love and Cobain's death. Courtney Love's name appears in some Epstein-related documents, lists, address books, but that only indicates contact details or name listing. The official cause of Kurt Cobain's death remains suicide. Well, yeah, the official. Well, yeah, just ignore that. Some independent and fringe theories exist, but they're not evidence. A handful of private investigators and documentaries have speculated that Cobain's death might have been homicide or that Courtney Love was involved. For example, in books like Who Killed Kurt Cobain or Love and Death. These theories are controversial, not accepted by law enforcement, and have not produced legally or scientifically validated proof. Okay, well if there's no proof, I can't believe it. Done. Easy. What the fucking hell? Okay, that's a bit... I don't think I should be... Okay, that's some sort of Spanish account or something. Restore Britain is called far right. That's something I get annoyed about as well. Everyone calling anything that resembles common sense far right. It's not far right. It's, for God's sake. I mean, having some common sense when it comes to immigration and things does not make you far right. Absolutely insane. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hawaii is melting. Hawaii. Hawaii is melting apparently because of climate change. Apparently, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. No, I don't want to see that again. If aliens exist, why haven't they visited Earth? Well, it's an if, isn't it? It depends. As I said it in the last one. It depends how likely sentience is. It could be a 1 in a trillion % chance to even happen. So who knows? We don't know, do we? I wonder how many of them are bots. A lot. No, I don't play into the whole COVID vaccine bullshit, to be honest. I don't think it was... I don't think it's been killing people. Wow. That's... Where is this? Yeah, pretty accurate, to be fair. No manners, just pushing and shoving. Crazy. Look, there's a lot of conspiracy shit on here today. A lot. Oh. Oh my god. Well, whatever. Some weird shit on here today. Yeah, we've seen all that. Oh, okay. So, Nick Shirley, the one, if you don't know Nick Shirley, he made some videos in Minnesota about how the Somalian illegal immigrants there have basically set up massive scams by creating fake daycares and getting millions and millions of pounds for all the imaginary children in these daycares. But yeah, these children did not exist. He went there. There was no children there. It was unbelievably obviously a scam. And now he's seeing how easy it is to vote with
Now
no ID.
Now this is the register of voters right here, and I want to ask him, why don't you need voter ID to vote here inside of California? I was curious, how come in California you don't need voter ID to vote?
Because when you sign your affidavit,
Oh.
you're swearing that you're telling us the truth, and we compare the signature that you put on the application to the
Battery 65%.
So they just compare the signatures. That's it.
Do you think it leaves any room for error with voter ID, or? Yeah, I'm just like curious because I want to make sure that like our elections are as fair and honest as possible, and I feel like voter ID is just something super simple to have. And do you think it's possible like illegal migrants could be voting?
Not really. How? I mean, what's showing the ID?
Yeah, if they don't have their ID and they could just sign on behalf of Richard Sherman, then they could technically vote, right?
But they would be lying.
What if they just don't care?
No way.
What if like Richard Sherman and Billy Bob Joe just don't care?
Yeah, and how are you going to get
So
the
you
evidence
don't think
for
illegals
that?
would ever vote?
If
Would
they
you?
just sign a random ass name.
No.
Wow. The stupidity level is insane. Yeah, I mean, that's the real issue, isn't it? Requiring an ID to vote is racist. Be honest. It's hard for minorities to get an ID. Be honest. If we have to show ID, then we can't cheat. Thanks. Yeah, that's totally it. It's insane that this is even
Now
a question.
this is the register.
Really, it's actually mental. Let's see what's going on up in here. Anything good going on here? That's funny. What's going on here then?
Find the clip of Hillary when she's running, where Hillary is more MAGA than Trump. I love this one.
I think we gotta have tough conditions. Tell people to come out of the shadows. If they've committed a crime, deport them. No questions asked, they're gone. If they...
Cheers. Cheers from the Democrats.
If they've been working and are law-abiding, we should say, here are the conditions for you staying. You have to pay a stiff fine because you came here illegally. You have to pay back taxes. And you have to try to learn English. And you have to wait in line.
You're gonna learn English, everybody's cheering.
Yeah, they love it. They love.
It's funny, isn't it? It's just the hypocrisy of it all. It's insane. What's this? Oh yeah, Rupert Lowe really needs to get Asmod involved. That would help a lot. Yeah. State of Europe, yeah. What? he pushed him. And he didn't do anything. Wow. Oh, that's that guy getting punched in the head. Cool. Deserved. Oh, that's that guy that mysteriously died in a helicopter crash. I wonder why. The fuck is this? I can't be bothered to watch that. What else have we got? Republican who registered dog to expose flaws in voting system fetches felony charges. Wow. Yes, it's true. Laura Lee Yorex, a Republican from California, registered her dog, Maya, to vote. The dog voted successfully in the 2021 recall election, but the 2022 primary ballot was rejected. She was charged with felonies in September 2025 for exposing system flaws. Uh-huh. That's crazy. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on here I've seen about Ghislaine Maxwell. Apparently she has some sort of weird body double or something. Okay, so they used an AI upscaler, which is why it looked different. I thought something was up with that, to be honest. I didn't think that it was a fake Ghislaine Maxwell. I mean, come on now, that would be a little too obvious, wouldn't it? She's a scapegoat and nobody cares. It's done. Oh my god, this one was crazy. Imagine having parents like this. I mean, okay, let's just watch it, shall we?
Political commentator.
Really right,
Political
really
commentator.
Oh my
Imagine.
god.
shouting at us. Here's a do
This
So
is
they're
so
calling the
typical.
police on their son.
I'm so
But
sorry.
the question is, we don't know what happened at the
You
beginning
don't
of
say.
this. I mean, they're not mentioning
Going on. No. What is wrong with you? Why are you assaulting
anything
me? Why are you
else.
assaulting me? Why are you assaulting me?
It does kind of depend on what right-wing views they're talking about. If they're talking about, like, killing Jews and stuff, that is obviously bad.
Let me leave. What have you become? I want you to leave. Jesus Christ, but that's let me walk out that door. Let me walk out that door. Let me walk out.
I think we need more context. But if it is what it is on the face of it, the parents are fucking disgusting. Especially the guy who basically starts facing off against his son.
Why are you assaulting me? Shut the fuck up, you parasite. I have brought you up for fucking 20 years. What the fuck have you become?
Seems to have Jordan neck.
I want you to leave. Jesus Christ, but that's let me walk out that door.
Definitely mentally ill. I mean, just look at how his hands are going all over his face. Just mental. Ugh, just don't like to see that. Wow. Rick Roll's gone. Both of these men thought children are an untapped market and came to completely different conclusions. Yep, pretty much. What else have we got here? What the fuck? Okay, let's see this. This sounds insane.
Okay, so I don't know who this person is, but allegedly, in my opinion, you need to die. Like, listen, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I know you guys all ate it. Don't say that. She needs to die. Guys, if you're going into a room and rallying up some type of look at this, like what cult is this? Chill, bro. No, I'll say it again. I'll double down. She needs to die. If you're trying to normalize pedophilia in any way, you deserve death. You deserve death. Guys, stop trying to argue with me. You cannot tell me one thing why this is okay.
I mean, it's not okay, but I don't think any people should just be killed for thinking things, even if it's a stupid thing. You can't go around killing people for believing in stupid shit.
Disgusting. You're disgusting.
Not an act. We should differentiate.
You're such a horrible person.
Abuse and pedophilia.
You deserve to literally burn. I'm not even joking, bro. Holy fuck.
We shouldn't increase the suffering of pedophiles by excluding them, by blaming and mocking them.
Like, how did it? The fact that like someone like this could vote.
I think
the fact like someone did this just
you have to exclude like, pedophiles.
This is just insane.
Duh. Of course you do. You can't. If you give them what you want, what they want, what's going to happen? Ugh, crazy. Crazy. Oh shit, Skynet. It's happening. This has got to be AI, right? What would be the point in making them humanoid, though? I mean, you could make a much more efficient design without making them humanoid, right? Video is obviously AI generated, thank you. Well, I thought so. What's this now? If we are in the majority, we are commanded to take over Germany. Sharia will be established by force if necessary. If the German population resists and refuse to obey, there will be an attack. No way!
Auf jeden Fall. Wenn man in der Mehrheit ist, wie Sie auch erklärt haben, sind wir dafür befohlen, Deutschland einzunehmen. Auf jeden Fall. Mit welchen Mitteln wollt ihr die Scharia hier installieren und einen islamischen Staat machen? Wenn die Muslime in der Überzahl sind, dann, wenn es sein muss,
this is exactly what will happen in Britain as well.
Ihr werdet dann einladen, sozusagen die deutsche Bevölkerung, den Islam anzunehmen, die Scharia zu akzeptieren. Was ist, wenn dann die Deutschen sich
It's already happening in areas in Britain, just sort of under covers.
Und dann wird auch Gewalt angewendet. Wenn Sie nicht hören, dann ja.
Crazy. So we have to obey them and they are not allowed to obey us. Interesting. Yeah, that is true. Crazy. Crazy. But, yeah, true. Electric dog. Yeah, we saw that one. I've seen that one before. Got McSlapped. What's going on there? Okay, it's just silly. Some sort of burnt peanut wannabe there, by the looks of it. Oh yeah, that one again. It's just fucking sad. Yep. Oh god, Frogan. Ugh. Yep. So it looks like the Chagossians, I guess, trying to keep holding on to the Chagos Islands. That sounds good, I suppose. To be honest, if I was the Chagos Islands, I wouldn't want to be ruled by Britain. But like, nah, you're alright. So yeah, crazy what's going on in the world. See if there's any live stream fails to catch up on. Anything crazy going on? Oh, that's the guy who just got punched in the face. We saw him. Oh, right. What else have we got here? Somebody meets Shia LaBeouf. Don't know why that would be important. Oh no. Sneeko defends Muhammad marrying Aisha when he was 53 and she was 6. Brings up other examples that he says are worse. Alright.
The mother of God was married 12 to... And next time for the Muslims in the chat, when you see Christians talk about the age of Aisha all the time, but what about the age of Mary? Again, people don't understand the difference between... Jews consider Mary a liar. Some consider her a whole stuff for law. Right? Mother Mary, mother of Jesus. In Christianity, say the mother of God. The mother of God was married 12 to 13 years old. The bigger point, don't get caught up on this stuff. Societal norms change. You cannot compare today's world to back then. You see how stupid it is to talk about the norms of today to then? If you're going to say, okay, well, she was this age, she was 9, she was 19, this stuff. Okay, girls are doing OnlyFans right now. Is that normal? That's accepted? That's morally acceptable within society today. Back then, they would have thrown rocks at you. If you open up an OnlyFans account, you might get burned. Like You might get burned for that.
Medieval OnlyFans account.
It's either 12 or 13. They debate about that.
Really?
Yep. Yes, Mary.
Mary was 13.
Also, Rebecca was 3 in Christianity. But again, yeah, look it up. Google it.
I'm not gonna lie, that's bad. Wait, so you're 3. So you're saying Rebecca was 3?
Yeah, Google it. Yeah, it's in Genesis. Rebecca agreed to leave her family and marry Isaac, and she was 3 years old. So here's the traditional interpretation. A lot of people are upset about this, saying, "Oh, it's not. It's in Genesis." But Genesis.
Oh, religion's fucked, isn't it? Let's face it. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's all pretty dumb.
What up, please?
Yes.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Can I get this one's a Sprite.
Someone is what?
Someone's calling to the Google Galaxy Pro here needs to talk to me.
Oh, no, wait. Can I get a Coke Zero with no ice, please?
Coke Zero, what do you have?
Sprite.
Sprite?
Well, it's being shy. That's just a bit crazy. Just ask for a refill. Crikey. At least you get refills in America. We don't. What's going on there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? Oh, whatever. Oh, come on. There's got to be something interesting.
Slaves are definitely worth it then. Yeah, you're right.
Based.
I'm gonna see you soon, though.
What?
Oh, that's that guy that swam to an island or something. Rampage Jackson. Yeah.
Been through a lot. I've been through a lot in my teenage phase. I've been through a lot in my 20s.
Okay.
Hola.
Yeah, you can't. Oh.
Nothing very interesting going on here. No. All right. Well, I think that's enough. That's enough politicking for today. Enough news and such. But, you know, some of it was interesting, I suppose. So without further ado, let's see if there's anything new here that's any good. Reform? I've already started calling Restore Britain neo-Nazi. What? No, it's not. Crazy. Wait, what's this now? What I don't understand is how any European left-winger who literally saw Yugoslavia go down will turn around and think that what we need is more diversity and multiculturalism. Yep, that is true. Alright, let's find out. Yugoslavia was a federation of 6 republics formed after World War II under Tito. After his 1980 death and communism's fall, ethnic tensions and nationalism surged. Slovenia and Croatia declared independence in 1991, sparking wars. Bosnia followed in 1992, leading to a brutal conflict with ethnic cleansing until 1995. The Kosovo War ensued in 1998 to 1999. By 2006, it fully dissolved into independent states like Serbia, Croatia, and Bosnia. I see. Oh yeah, Yugoslavia doesn't exist anymore, I remember. Yep. Okay, interesting. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Britons have had enough of ignorant, disrespectful migrants treating our country like dirt. Interesting.
Don't come to me! Right. Don't you fucking come to me! You're an attitude, right? Now fuck off! Why would I? Right? Fuck off! Fuck off! I'll put my hands on your head! You useless bastard! Fuck off!
I mean, that just seems a bit overly aggressive, to be honest.
Me. Huh? Yeah, that'll Bill.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be going around shouting at people. We don't know what the context was there. Crazy. I feel like I can't show that on stream, probably. Yeah, anyway. Here we are. That's all of that sorted. See how we're doing. Got a few more views. Good, good, good. Not very many, but some. Right. Nice. So yeah, I mean, again, anyone that watches knows my position. I am not a racist person at all. I think of everybody the same pretty much. But when you have situations, there are cultures that do not work together. Let's put it that way. Sometimes, and yeah, you can't have an infinite amount of people coming to one place because it's easy and that they get benefits and help. It's not sustainable, and it ruins the country that's taking everyone in. Everyone knows that. That's it. I think, as you've seen, I'm not crazy about like the death penalty and things like that. I think that's too far. I just want a bit of common sense, to be honest. That would be good, wouldn't it? Because I feel that we've been living in this sort of woke nightmare ever since I was a little kid, to be honest with you. Probably from about, I don't know, 2005 maybe onwards. It's just been getting worse. You can't say this and you can't say that. And then we had the whole political correctness gone mad sort of era. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. And now you've got fucking pronouns and you can't say anything at all. Which I'm hoping we're going to sort of reverse at some point. But anyway, that's just a quick sum up.